Hello there everyone, it's me Harry, and today I felt like going to Clarence Pier, my local pier actually, and looking at the rides and whatever else they have, because I have wristband on, and what better off than going on my favourite roller coaster, in a way, because I haven't really been on many others, the Mad Mouse, which when I went to Clarence Pier the first time this year, it was my first time going on this ride, and I loved it. It's better than the roller coaster they used to have. So we've got the rules, got the coaster itself, and all that. Right. So, well, hopefully the wrist strap will be fine. So.
Bring your leg in. Leg.
Huh?
Bring your leg in.
Oh yeah. There we are.
Grab on your wrist.
Yes. Yep. Of course.
Are you ready?
Yep. Let's go. So we go over onto the side. We go up. And the thing is you've got to hold on. And it's very windy too. And if you want to, you can scream, but I've never screamed on this ride ever, because it's so smooth, unlike Skyways, that you probably won't need to. Look at the view up there! Look at the sea! You can see Gosport over there and a bit of the Isle of Wight. What a great view! And now let's go down! I told you I wouldn't scream. And now we've got another super. And now, woohoo! What you do have to be careful about is hold your camera. You don't want to drop it. And then be careful. There's some brakes in that section, and then there's brakes here, and there you go. You're back to where you were. And then you stop.
Did you enjoy that?
Right. And then get the lever off. And there you go. That's this coaster. So here is the Twister ride. So they've had this since around 2004. It used to be a travelling ride, and then Clarence Pier bought it, and there you go. I like Twister rides, but because of the fact my nausea's gone up pretty high lately, I don't really go on this anymore. But what I do recommend is you have a very light meal and try and avoid stuff that will make you queasy, or just take a few breaks, because this is a very quick ride. Send your head swirling into positions you'd never see them before. So, and then next to it is the Waltzer, the oldest ride at the pier that the pier has. Like, it has always had like different paint schemes and decorations, but it's always been the same model that they've had since the 80s. Hey look, the Super Troopers going along. So this is a travelling ride that the pier has lent on for another season. They had it last year as well, and I'm guessing because it was successful they had it again. The same goes with that Miami over there, which is also a travelling ride, if you get what I mean. So, with this ride, you're just waiting there, sitting on one of those cars, and then, oh, I bet you will know what happens next. There it goes. they start moving and rotating. And then screams galore. Then it'll go faster and faster and faster, and you get the idea. If I wasn't so nauseous, I would have loved riding on this. I think the next one I go on next is the Miami. Well, now up you go, and then oh. And then down you go. I'll be honest with you, as I said before, if I wasn't so nauseous, I would have gone on the Super Trooper, because that looks like a lot of fun as well. And then some operators like doing that kind of thing. They like making you wait on top so that the screams can go by. At least you'll get a good view of that Super Trooper. And now it's stopped. It's over. I'll have to admit something. I won't be able to ride this one because it's meant to be for young children, but this one does look quite interesting. It's nice and slow, and it's, well, perfect for little kiddies. I think this ride used to be at one of the Sea Life Centres, I think. So at least that's interesting, and it looks, and the paint looks nice as well. There's this ride, which, has this even been operating anytime soon? I haven't seen, because when I went last time, no one was there, so I don't know if this has been operating for any time soon. There's the Diamond Dodgems, and then this is something that's replaced the high ropes course. It's a set of travelling kiddie trampolines. Sadly, of course, I won't be able to access them whatsoever because they are really strict on what they mean by kiddie trampolines. If you can see on the signs, oh wait, it just says child on it, so of course I'm too big for those things. And then there's the old thing where the thing used to be, completely empty and abandoned. Well, what do you know? Now someone's finally decided to ride on the air balloon ride. Now I can see what it actually is like. So it goes up a little bit, but it's a slow moving ride. So they used to have a hot air balloon wheel, but I think they got rid of it last year, I think, but I don't know for sure. Well, since I've got nothing else to do, I'll go on here again. So there's also these Midway Games. So this is the hooker dart, where you hook a dart and you win a cheap and nasty prize. stuff you tend to find in the dark markets. And then there's another one where you have to try and hit darts and then you can win like a plush toy or something. Might as well just walk around again. Aha! The Canyon River's open again. However, I won't be able to record on this one because, of course, it involves water and my camera is not waterproof. So I don't know what to do about that one. Right, so this is just your average log flume. So the boat moves up the lift hill, and then of course, there's only one drop, but good luck not getting wet, because you will get wet on this ride. But what I'd say a good tip if you want to do, try and avoid getting as much more wet than you think, is just try and like heave yourself, and then that means the wave won't be as bad as well, it won't get you as wet as you'd want to. But there you go. That's just what this ride is, and I'll just show you what it actually does before I go back on again. That one went faster than usual. Right. And of course, the ride buttons are over there. That's how the attendee operates the ride. You press the button, and then of course the log flume car goes by. What is interesting about some rides is that sometimes you might see who manufactured them. So like the Flying Dumbos is manufactured by Comax Plus in the Czech Republic, as it says on the sign there. However, some rides don't display who manufactured them unless you look very, very closely. So this is this is an SLM Media Group spinning coaster. It's the only one they have in the UK at the moment, but it says yeah, it only says Visa Italy, which, yeah, that does not mean the ride is made by whoever that company is, but you get the idea. Maybe it's not such a good idea to look at your phone when you're on the carousel. You don't want to get queasy. Yeah, they've had this carousel since like 1998, I think. Yeah, it doesn't have an organ or anything like the one in Hayling Island, but still a nice one anyway. So, with the bumper cars, how they operate is that, if you can see, there's a little area on top, and that operates with the static metal framing on the top, which controls how they operate on the bottom. And what you must do is you have to ride in a circle, and make sure to bump the others, and make sure you don't get bumped as well. That's the fun with bumper cars. Oh, and of course, getting copyright claimed for the music playing in the background. Ah! I didn't know how bad I am driving today. Now, there we go. I know exactly what to do now. a lot of fun. And while I'm here, and just so that I've got something else to show you other than theme park rides, let's look at the arcades. Let's see what they got, because last time I recorded in here was something like 2018. There have been a few changes and things like that. They got some new machines. Yeah, they still got the Quattro E-Loop. They got this machine, which they have in the main arcade. Wild West Shootout, Cops and Robbers, a claw machine for sweets. There's that Namco claw machine. No idea which one it is though. Dunk Tank Prize. And they currently offer up these teddy bears and gift cards. Space Rock. There's Fast and Furious Superbikes. That's been there for a while. Giant claw machine with like pinatas. Some hooker duck ride. There's the fruit machines. There's the Tempe machines. Scooby-Doo Racer. Never seen that one before. And I've never seen many of these before. Oh, I've seen that one. That's in the main arcade as well. This these Eagles. There's Sonic basketball game. Fishing game. Winner every time frame. There's the quad bike. There's Stacker. There's more claw machines. And that's pretty much it here. There's this bakery place, bakery and cakery. There are these winner every time toy soldier cranes. £3 and you always win a prize. There's Games Wharf. This used to be the best of the arcades, but it isn't anymore. They got rid of all the games. Still they have this VR machine. They got Candy Crush Arcade. But mostly just claw machines everywhere. So not much to say about that one. They got one of those things. Two mega cranes. There's a giant claw. One major change that I would say is that all the ELU EX ones no longer exist in these arcades. Instead replaced them with some other something else, I think. Yeah. So what used to be up here used to be a pub, and then when that got burned down, they replaced it with a dark ride, and then the dark ride signage used to be there for many years. Then they got rid of that, and now I think it's some other use, I think. Storage, I think. But I don't know for sure. And then when you look inside the arcades nowadays, you have trapdoor, which appears to be some game, I guess. You have some Elu E-claws. You've got some Grogu's, there's some Among Us toys and all that. Winnie the Pooh. There's this find a key thing where you can win a fabulous prize if you find one, and not just a little novelty toy. There's supercars and superbikes, raw thrills machines, fruit machines. There's the toy stacker again. And that's pretty much it here. There's Coffee Cup, which for many years it was home to a casino, and then that closed and then it became Coffee Cup. And then when we look in the main arcade itself, rated to a few machines, rated to some of most of the claws are max grabs. Well, as I said, all the Elu machines aren't even there anymore. Still a few decent games, although they're mostly raw thrills games. I told you, there used to be some other crate, now it's a max grab. Never seen this one, that looks quite cool. There's the bowling. Another max grab. There's Cruising Blast. Toy stack again. There's the find a key thing with all the golden eggs. Stack and grab, which is basically stacker, but you can win a prize afterwards. They had Care Bears toys in there, but they don't seem to be there anymore. I think they're all one or something. But this thing is rigged as always. There's the Tempees. Minion 2p machine. The fruit machines are all in there. The £5 ones are all here. And we've got Batman, we've got Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Cops and Robbers. And of course, Deal or No Deal ones. Kind of funny how much money Endemol must have licensed out to all these fruit machine companies or something. But yeah, you get the idea. And then this is where the Super Prizes machines used to be. And they're once again replaced with Max Grab, the grabbers. There's another slot. More toys in the Dunk Tank prize. Raw Thrills, Walking Dead shooter game. And of course one of those things again. It's kind of weird that it seems like nowadays they always seem to have the same prizes over and over again. The same machines, I mean. Like, where's the variety? Anyways, if my thing's stuck. Well, I've left the place now. I hope you enjoyed the videos from the arcade in Clarence Pier, the place itself. Thanks for watching, bye for now.